Good morning, class 7 students. Today is 12th of October. Children, we are studying chapter number 11, which is transportation in plant and animal. Children, we have studied in the previous lectures that the parts of the circulatory systems are the blood vessels and heart. About blood vessels and blood we have discussed in our previous lecture. Today we are going to discuss about heart. Children, we all know that the heart is an organ which beats continuously to act as a pump for the transport of blood. Means heart work like a pump in the transportation of blood, which carries the other substances with it. Means the blood which carries all the substances, essential substances or materials along with it is transported to all part of the body, and it is transported by the help of a pump called heart. It is a pump which beats continuously without stopping, which is impossible by a human-made pump. Means heart works like a non-stop pump. Let's know about the location of heart. Children, the heart is located in the chest cavity with its lower tip slightly tilted towards the left. Its size is just about your fist. Children, you all are knowing that the arteries and the veins, one of them carries the oxygenated blood from the lung to the heart, and then this oxygenated blood is carried throughout the body with the help of arteries, and the deoxygenated blood is again sent back to the lung with the help of the ventricles or the veins. Children, have you ever think that what happens when these deoxygenated and oxygenated blood mix with each other? This happens in your body or not? Children, to avoid this happening, the heart has 4 chambers. The 2 upper chambers, that is, there are 4 chambers, these 2 chambers, and here the 2 chambers. These 2 chambers and these 2 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called articles or atrium, and the lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. One of them is the left atrium and the other one is the right atrium. The next is similarly, this is the left ventricle and this is the right ventricle. So children, there is a separation, there is a partition in between these chambers, and it is due to avoid the mixing of the deoxygenated and oxygenated blood. The functioning of heart is like this. The oxygenated blood is carried by the lungs to the heart with the help of pulmonary vein which acts or works like articles, and this heart pumps the blood, and this oxygenated blood goes, and after that the capillaries send it to all the tissues of our body, and again the deoxygenated blood is carried by the veins back to the heart, and from the heart the pulmonary artery carries this deoxygenated blood again back to the lungs, and then it removes out from our body. This is the diagram of the blood circulation in our body, and which is pumped by the heart, and this is the cross-sectional diagram of our human heart, which has 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called the articles and the lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. And to avoid the intermixing of these bloods, means the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, there is a partition which separate these chambers. Children, the walls of the heart is made up of muscles, and these muscles contract and relax rhythmically. This rhythmic contraction followed by the relaxation constitute a heartbeat. When the heart relax and expand, relax expand or contract. Mean the expansion and contraction of the heart causes the heartbeat. When you keep your hands near your heart, you will feel the heartbeat. And this heartbeat is observed by the doctors with the help of an instrument called stethoscope. The doctor uses this stethoscope to amplify the sound of the heart, whether it is functioning well or not. There is a relation between the heartbeat and the pulse rate. Children, each heartbeat generates one pulse in the articles, and the pulse rate per minute indicate the rate of heartbeat. The rhythmic beating of the various chambers of the heart maintain the circulation of blood and transport of substances to different parts of the body. Children, some of the animals like the sponges, the hydra, do not possess any circulatory system for the transportation of blood. Children, the water in which they live brings the food and oxygen as it enters in their body. Means they do not have the circulatory system for the transportation of materials, and the water carries away waste materials and the carbon dioxide and is removed out. It means these animals does not read the circulatory systems and the fluid like the blood.